Hello and welcome to another edition of Free Information. I am not Jack Vera. Today we are discussing the letter N. The letter N. Imagine that you wanted to spell or write out the letter M, but you're like, forget it. You just made the letter N. Good job. It's a very important letter. You require it if you'd like to spell the word nickel. Nickel is a chemical element. It's also a metal. You can find nickel in actually the American 5-cent coin nickel. However, according to the free information I found, only 25% of that coin contains nickel. You also require the letter N to spell the word not and knot. K-N-O-T is a knot, something that is tied together, such as a rope or string or a garlic knot. And the word N-O-T, meaning no or negative, is spelled with the letter N. Now, there's a real problem. People say things like, I like cheese, not, and they think it's funny. It's like, oh yeah, that's my car over there. Not. I don't like it. I think it's rude. I think it doesn't make any sense. Most people agree. It's like, yeah, this is rude. What are we, 5? But they say, oh yeah, we need to buy balloons. We need to buy string. We need to buy a bear and whatnot. Whenever there's a list, they'll end it with whatnot. Or it's like, yeah, we're going to go to the beach, and then after that we're going to go hiking, and then we're going to go to the museum and whatnot. Huh? What does whatnot mean? You know what it sounds like? It still sounds like you're 5. Whereas it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna hug a bear, and then we're gonna go meet Mickey Mouse, and what? Pause. Not. You thought we were going to do all those great things, but I said what not at the end. Therefore, we are not doing those things, and you look dumb, and I tricked you. Can we stop saying what not? What is that? It doesn't make any sense. Are we going to start saying who not? Where not? How not? Actually, how not would make sense if a sailor came up to me and he was like, here, make this knot. And I would say, how not? That makes sense. Who not? Where not? What not? Why not? Okay, why not works. But I'm not going to say not, because math has taught us that 2 negatives made a positive. So sometimes you can't say that. This whatnot thing, I'm sure there's a plethora of English teachers online, and they're like, this is angry, makes me angry, and I am against it. Now, some may say, whoa, Mr. Free Information. You always say at the beginning that I am not Jack Vera. Well, there's a difference. Again, if you're a child, mature-wise, and you're like, I like ice cream, not. And you'd be like, okay, just tell me what you like, But if you say at the beginning, I am not an ice cream liker, then right away we know. Right? The stage is set. You didn't confuse me. You said not at the beginning. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to participate. All right, we all get it. Therefore, as saying I'm not Jack Vera, right away you know. I'm not tricking you. I never say I'm Jack Vera. Not. Who would want to listen to this guy? He's rude. Also, if ever it comes a day, I'm walking down the street, and then somebody says, hey, are you Jack Vera? And I'm saying, I'm not. And I keep walking, and he's like, oh, that's not Jack Vera. Wait a minute. Cue the chase scene music. Because I just answered the question, But it's great, because you could go up to anybody, and you could be like, hey, are you Jack Vera? And they'd be like, no, I'm not Jack Vera. And it's like, wow, you're not Jack Vera. Guess what? Everyone is not Jack Vera, except for whoever is Jack Vera. Congratulations, we all did it. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland on birthday. It happened. Once again, this has been an episode of Free Information. Thank you so much for tuning in to the letter N. Our next letter will be the letter O. This episode has been brought to you by audio and hearing and your ears.